Little one who was born, let me tell you a story. In those days, Caesar Augustus issued a decree that a census should be taken of the entire Roman world, and everyone went to his own town to register. So Joseph also went from the town of Nazareth in Galilee to the town of Bethlehem in Judea, because he belonged to the house and line of David. He went there to register with Mary, who was pledged to be his wife, and she was expecting a child. While they were there, the time came for the baby to be born, and she gave birth to her firstborn, a son. She wrapped him in clothes and placed him in a manger because there was no room for them in the inn. How fitting it is that you were born amongst the mess, in a barn full of animals and hay, in an unsafe, fallen world. No palace to shield you from the world, but a full view of humanity, from a barn no less. As you grow, your story will become the greatest story that will be told for centuries, from one generation to the next. Nations will be divided because of your birth. Calendars will be divided in light of your birth. The world and all its busyness won't recognize you at first, but some will realize as Savior entered the world. You will see the hurt, the anger, the pride, every hidden shame and frailty, and yet you will still love. You will see true worship, and you will see some run to empty wells for a quick fix, and yet you will still love. When people read about you, they won't see a king's way of life, but you will be called the King of Kings. A king's crown was not bestowed on you, but you will die with a crown of thorns on your head as you give your life so that they may have an eternal one, a real life. Yes, you will hear the words, "This is my Son, my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased." Pleased I am indeed. Yes, so fitting that the Son of God is born in a manger, amongst the mess, the world's mess. You will hear their cries and weep for them. You will hear their prayers and heal them. You will die a cruel death and rise again for them. Some will see that though the thief comes to kill, steal, and destroy, you, my Son, came to give them life. Just as the prophet foretold, little one, the Lord will give a sign. The virgin shall conceive and be with child, and thou shalt call his name Emmanuel, God with us.